Good morning, students. Today we'll be talking about personality. How exactly the personality is important for doctors and patients. How exactly the personality develops from infancy to the old age. And what are the traits of personality? Personality is a key word in psychology. It implies certain physical and mental traits which are characteristics of a given individual. The term personality and human behavior are interrelated. The personality is defined as a deeply ingrained pattern of behavior that includes mode of perception relating to and thinking about oneself and the surrounding environment. The components of personality are physical, emotional, intelligence, and behavior. Physical components are height, weight, color, and facial expression. Okay. The personality of various individuals depend on their height, their weight for their height, their BMI, their color, and their facial expressions. Emotions like fear, anger, love, jealousy, guilt, and worries are part of one's personality. These feelings affect an individual's personality. These emotions also go into the makeup of one's personality. Intelligence. Personality also implies intellectual ability. An intelligent person has forceful personality. A person with subnormal intelligence is described as a dull person. The most intelligent person in India was Sri Swami Vivekananda. Okay, and he also had a great personality. The behavior, it is partly dependent upon our feelings and partly upon expectations of society. Behavior is described in such terms as gentle, affectionate, balanced, submissive, and aggressive. To assess human personality, all these components must be taken into consideration. What are personality traits? A trait is described as a tendency to behave in a consistent manner in variable situations. Human personality is a bundle of traits. The personality traits are established by the age of 6 years. Cheerfulness, good manners, sportsmanship, honesty, kindliness, loyalty, reliability, sense of humor, tactfulness, and willingness to help others are the different traits in the personality. Okay. So all these personality traits should be there in a doctor. A doctor should be cheerful. A doctor should have good manners. He should have a sportsmanship. Whenever there are many emergency patients coming in the hospital, there is a mass casualty or there is a pandemic situation, all doctors should handle these situations in a sportsman attitude. Doctors should be very honest with the other doctors and with their patients. Okay, if a patient is very serious and he or she may die, a doctor should honestly tell the relatives that patient is very serious and there cannot be anything more we can do. Everything is in the hands of gods now. So that doctor has honestly told the patients or relatives regarding their physical or disease condition. The doctor should be very kind. Doctor should be loyal to the colleagues, loyal to the boss, loyal to the patients. Doctor should be reliable. Doctor also should have a sense of humor. Okay, because patients are coming in very tense state, they are very worried about their disease condition. A doctor should have a little bit sense of humor so that the tense condition is made somewhat light. The doctor should handle the problems tactfully, and doctor should be willing to help the others. Okay, loyalty, cheerfulness. The ideal personality of doctor should be kind, honest, patience is very important. Okay, patience during our study of our undergraduate and postgraduate programs, patience during the struggling period where we start our practice, and there is a waiting period of 2 to 5 years for every specialty. Okay, so it should have patience, tolerance, consciousness, and initiative are the other qualities the doctor should have. According to Carl Jung, basic personalities are of two types: extrovert and introvert. Extrovert people are dashing, practical, active. They are showing off sometimes, and they easily mix with people. Introvert people, they are reserved, shy. They generally keep to themselves. Carl Jung. The development of personality depends on these stages: infancy, preschool child, school child, adolescent stage, adults, and old age. Infant is hardly a social creature. There is a rapid physical and mental growth, and the infant is totally dependent on the mother for the daily needs. Preschool child stage is marked by considerable growth of the brain. The child begins to mix with other small children. The child feeds himself, speaks, loves his home and family, fears dark, and loves listening to stories. School age children, by the age of 8, the mental powers are fully developed. The brain of the child at the age of 8 years is almost same size as an adult. There is a gradual detachment from the family and greater attachment to his playmates and friends. The child begins to form groups. Adolescence. Adolescence or teenage is a turbulent period in one's life. This is a period of rosy dreams, adventure, love, and romance. The person in adolescent stage dislikes parental authority. The person becomes fully aware of social values and norms. Adults, the person is matured and more balanced. The physical and mental character are fully developed by the adulthood, and these are the stages of life. Old age, it is a gradual process marked by decline in physical powers and acuity of sense of organs. Old age is marked by changes such as impaired memory, rigidity, outlook, irritability, bitterness, inner withdrawal, and social maladjustment. Okay, so that's it regarding today's topic. These are the various phases through which the personality develops. And thank you.